Hey guys, welcome back. Retribution, same old, same old. Real quick, Jex, sorry, I'm speaking to you directly. This will not happen in the future, but did you start uploading back to the other podcasts?
Yeah, I literally just fixed it today. So yes, it's back.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So other podcasts are back up. So y'all have fun with that. And yeah, so hey, yeah, Spotify, what's up? Google Play, what's up? How y'all doing? Okay, so today, me and Dr. Smith are working some shit out right now. So instead, we got the rest of the crew. So we got Mara.
Howdy.
And that big old hunk of metal. Seriously, keep on introducing me like very disrespectively. I thought we were starting to get an understanding. We do, but this isn't in character, so go fuck yourself. Now, DM, if you'd like to take over, you may certainly take over.
So, where we left off last week, you guys were on a motorbike. Corey, I'm still with you.
Idiot. I'm just
Mara
saying.
teleported in the middle of combat and has no spell slots left, or very few spell slots left.
I have a couple.
Yep, sounds about right.
And Podna was doing the heavy lifting, as he always does.
Yep, except last time I used a roller that wasn't rolling anything higher than 10s. So, yeah.
And it still was fine because you have like plus 15s to everything.
Yeah, but I'm back with the good old fashioned dice.
Payback is coming soon.
Yeah, facts. So don't even worry about it. Yeah, I got the dice back today, so I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Yep.
So where we left off, let me check my initiative because I actually remembered to save it this time.
Nice.
We went on a full lap of initiative, but I believe that Podna finished off initiative, so I think we start with Korea today.
Yep.
So as I recall, you guys are all... How far did I see you guys were? Like 300 feet away from the actual combat? No, 200 feet away from the actual combat counter. So that being said, I don't think she has much that she can do at a distance, so...
She doesn't have any ranged spell attacks?
She doesn't have spells. Remember my guy?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Well, she kind of... Well, okay. Whatever. She kind of does, but she doesn't really. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what she does. Yeah, I should have prepped this. I'm sorry, everybody. You're just gonna have to deal with this shit.
Learning a little something from your boy. This is when you say, yeah, she casts Finger of Death.
Yeah, I don't have Finger of Death, thank you very much. No one is getting that spell.
Do Finger of Death. Do use a level 9 spell slot on Finger of Death, and then follow it up with a bonus action Power Word Kill.
Oh no! How powerful are these guys?
Korea. Korea's the one that we're talking
How
about.
How powerful is Korea?
So what you see her do is she puts her head down for a second, and then she does the whole psych thing where she touches her temple with 2 fingers, and then she just lifts her head back up, and her eyes start glowing a little bit, and that's her action.
Okay, cool.
If anybody wants to ask in this heat of battle what the hell she did, you can, but you don't have to.
I would like to ask.
Yeah, you're incredibly far away.
Yeah, you're too far away, and you never question a woman, so I'm just not gonna ask questions.
Fair enough. Next up in initiative, after I deal with Korea. Next up in initiative is... Oh, okay, this is going to be so bad. Next up in initiative is the Black Hand group. So, Mara, having teleported into the fray of them, you can see that there is one sniper that looks like it's the commander.
I'm behind them.
Yeah, but you can still see it.
So, evil clone me is the commander. Cool.
Yeah. So there's one sniper that's the commander, then there are 2 of the big bulky ones. 2 of the standard soldiers, and then 1 of the Voltron stacks.
Yeah. Always a fun time.
So, I will just go down the list here. God, somebody's going to die today.
Hopefully not me.
Okay, so the commander is going to use its action to... It says something, but actually, how close? You're 200 feet away, Podney, so you would be able to hear it. But he says
I'm right behind them.
Yeah, but it's in Forged, so you can't understand it.
Oh.
So you just hear like this mechanical whirring that definitely reminds you of Padna. It's just like this like rallying call, and all of the troops around.
Oh no!
All of the troops around seem to like have their resolve bolstered just a little bit.
Damn. Well, when it's me v me, it's understandable.
Next up are the twin brutes. So what they're actually going to do is they're both going to use their actions to... Actually, I have to check to see if they see you, Mara. What is your stealth bonus, Mara? Don't roll me stealth. What's your stealth bonus?
My stealth bonus is +4.
+4, so that means your passive stealth will be a 14. So yeah, you lucked out. The brutes don't see you. So they're both going to use their action to grab the soldier. So each of them are going to grab a soldier, and they're just going to throw it down the hall towards the motorbike.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
So each of the brutes just grabs one of the soldiers and just chucks it down the hall, and it throws, and that just like skitters across the ground and gets up, and it's about probably 100 feet away from you right now, Padna.
Cool.
The brutes are still standing there. The soldiers are now like 100 feet down the hall, and they took some damage from that throw.
Yeah.
As they do, and the last one is the Voltron stack, so I have to roll to see if that one sees you. You lucked out on most of this, so let's see how this goes. Let me see what is its perception bonus? Not
25.
That's a 4, so no, it doesn't see you either.
Damn, you lucky.
Heck yeah, dude.
So the mech will... Oh gosh, what is it going to do? Because it doesn't see the enemy. I think it's just going to hold its ground because it's waiting for everybody to approach.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one at initiative is Mara. What are you doing?
Okay. Now, should I cause a scene?
You cannot
If they
communicate with
haven't-
literally anybody on the battlefield. This is all you.
If they haven't noticed me yet, then then I should probably toll the dead, right?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, do you, fam.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I'll toll the dead. So.
Okay, which one are you going to toll the dead on? There is within range of toll the dead because the soldiers got chucked. There's the sniper, there's the two big ones, and there's the Voltron stack.
The big one, the Voltron stack.
Okay, you're gonna hit the Voltron stack with toll the dead. So that's what kind of saving throw?
That's a wisdom save.
Oh, that's not good.
That's good. That's good for me.
That's on the floor. The D20. Where'd you go?
That's why you have 7 of them out.
I have 8 of them out. Thank you very much, and I found the last one, so I'm going to use that one. It's on the floor. It's a red one. It's a red D20.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
I have a pink one.
It's a 13. Does that save?
Versus my...
Versus your total dead spell save DC?
Probably not.
I don't think it does.
My spell save DC is a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so it fails then.
Yeah. So... Okay, so then
give me some necrotic.
Quick question for the DM.
Yes.
Are these constructions able to feel emotion?
You've never checked.
Okay.
That's
you know
24?
that you can, but you know these are also not you.
Yeah, I know.
Or 22. 8 plus 8 plus 6.
And you're rolling d12s for that, right?
No, this is D8, so this is first one.
No, because it's already taken damage, though, so it would be
it
d12s.
has already taken damage?
Because Padna blasted it with a full-on big iron shot.
Oops. My bad. I thought if I dealt it damage already. I'm sorry
No, it
about
just
that.
has to have taken damage before.
Okay, that's 8 plus 12.
8 plus 12, so that's a 20? 20 points of damage?
Yes. 20 points of Toll the Dead damage.
Toll the Dead damage. So what does that look like? Give me visuals.
So Mara's just standing behind them. The big Voltron stack doesn't see them. Out of nowhere, she pops this bell into her hand, and she just bangs it with her wand. And
even
goes,
you can hear this pod all the way down where you're just this big, like this bell, just boom.
Sweet.
And then that's it. The bell gongs, and then the guy takes damage.
Takes the damage, and because of that, everyone now sees you because you just made this loud noise.
Oh wait, and because I have is it? I'm going to use Tempestuous Magic as a bonus action and fly up.
Okay, and that gives you how much fly speed?
10 feet in the air without provoking opportunity.
So you're going to fly up straight 10 feet. Now, does that require it to be a spell that uses lightning or thunder?
Nope. Just after I cast a spell of first or higher.
Yep. So it's cantrip, can't do it.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. I am standing there.
I was also going to say, aren't there ceilings?
Yeah, but 10 feet. These ceilings are pretty high.
Okay.
10 feet in the air these ceilings are probably about 10 feet high, so she'll be able to get to the ceiling.
Good thing to know.
That being said, you still have your move and your bonus. So is there anything you want to do with those?
Can I? I'm going to go. Where's the big guy in relation to where I am?
Okay, so you teleported behind the whole pile.
Yeah.
So the commander was in front. Then it was the two birds, and then the Voltron stack was behind them. So you're right behind the mech.
Okay, then I'm going to move 30 feet to the left.
Okay, so you're just away from the whole combat encounter. Understandable.
Yes.
Yeah, you weren't close enough to trigger any opportunity attacks with that, so that's good to go. Pod.
Yes.
Okay, well, first I'm going to turn back to what's your face on my holding my back.
Coria.
I'm going to be like, would you prefer that I get closer to there faster so you can actually be more effective?
If you could, or I could just fly over there myself, but up to you.
I'll take you. And Podna's going to pop a wheelie with the motorcycle and use his turn to dash with the motorcycle.
So that's 100. So by dashing, you're actually going to crash into the two soldiers that got thrown down the hall. So you can give me trident attack rolls if you'd like.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I'm going to try to attack them first, and then as I stab them, I'm going to do a wheelie. So the trident attack's just plus my bonus, right?
It's plus minus your ranged ability.
Okay.
So like your normal attack bonus -2.
Yeah, baby, this is what I like to see. How's the 26 do, my guy?
Against a soldier, I'm pretty sure that hits. So give me damage.
Ah, sweet. Okay, and how much does the trident do again?
Trident, I think it's a D. I want to say it's a D8, but let me look that up.
D8? I don't know about that. I'm thinking either a D10 or a D12. Because I'm going to use this two-handed weapon.
Actually, no, I'm not going to look it up. We're going to call it a D12 because it's also attached to a moving motorcycle.
Cool. And I got my dex bonus to that, or?
We'll call it your dice. Let's call it your animal handling bonus, actually, because it is attached to your motorcycle.
All right. Well, that's tolerable.
That's awesome.
You sure we can't do acrobatics though?
Yeah, I mean it's animal. I mean, last time we had a bike check, it was animal handling. So I'm gonna stay consistent.
Fair. So I'm gonna do.
Dude, acrobatics bonus is insane, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. That's why I suggested it. But technically, it'd be like how well I handle the bike and like.
Yeah, but that's animal handling, as we discussed last time.
No, I'm just being a dick. I got a 10 for that. It's 10 total damage.
10 total damage to which soldier? Do you want to hit the one on the left or the one on the right?
I'll hit the one on the right.
Okay.
Because he's the one that's right to hit.
So you still have your bonus action.
Okay.
If you'd like to use it.
And I'm also doing a wheelie. Remember that.
So... I will also say that Coria did ready an action, so When you get into range, she pulls out one of her katanas and then slashes the other one. So let me roll an attack for that.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
I have my femme fatale here.
Yeah, she's fucking good, man. Okay.
Uma Thurman, who?
Okay, so she cuts up the other one, the one that you didn't strike. So she whips out a katana, and as you run past, she slashes it up, and you just hear this boom because this is one of the thunder blades, so it deals thunder damage on top of the slash damage.
Nice.
It's pretty rad.
Okay, so can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action, or
if it has a bonus action casting time?
I'm not sure since I don't have any of my cantrips listed.
Well, you only have 2 of them, so which one are you intending to use?
True Strike.
That's an action.
Damn. Okay. So I just want to know if I could do that and then proceed to. Yeah, you know what I mean. Use my next attack, then would have advantage.
I mean, you could. Yeah, you do have action surge.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna waste action surge right now.
All right.
Do? Action surge and then do another dash to like crash into everyone there.
I mean, you are officially with 120. The soldiers are now behind you.
Yeah,
the soldiers are now 20 feet behind you, and then you are 80. You have 80 feet distance between you and the rest of the group.
That's what I'm figuring. So I guess. Ooh, yo! Apparently, I have a shield.
Yeah, you've had one.
Yes, I forgot about.
That's why your armor class is so good.
Yeah, because it pops out of my arm. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like Captain America shit.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's like
Captain Communism shit.
The futuristic Captain America shield, where it's like you have a little pad on your arm that like flashes the holographic shield.
Except yours actually just pops out. It's like telescoping.
Yeah. So exactly, yeah, it telescopes out of my arm, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, I guess that's going to be my entire action then.
All right, so
no action surge for me. I'm saving it. I'm saving all my spells and everything.
Understandable, honestly.
My one spell.
Your single spell slot.
My singular spell that I have. I'm saving.
So next up is Corey. She's going to ask you, would you like me to continue with you or to deal with the ones that are behind us?
At this point, I feel like it would be smarter to continue with me. They're going to have to run to catch up anyways, so we just wait for them to show up.
All right, so as that being said, she's still out of range for most of her attacks, so what she's going to do is as you're driving forward, she's going to whip out her shotguns and pop them both.
Okay.
So
that works too.
Because they are barely within range. Those range on the shotguns is 25 feet, so they are barely within range. But okay, what is their armor class? That I rolled like shit. No. Okay, both of the shotgun shells miss. She just goes poof.
Damn. Can I put a picture in everyone's head though for what this would look like?
Yes, please.
Because right now I'm doing a wheelie, right? Because I've already said I'm doing a wheelie.
Mm-hmm.
So then she wraps her legs around my torso and then like folds backwards with both the shotguns and then like pops.
So I was thinking we're gonna do like the Night and Day Tom Cruise shit where she spins around to be in front of you and then she like puts the guns over your shoulders.
Ooh, that works too. Either one.
Oh,
Let's go with that. So she spins around to like
cool.
sit in front of you and then she pulls the shotguns over your shoulders and shoots.
So she's like on my lap and then shoots right. Sweet.
Oh, that's amazing.
And Panda looks over his shoulder to see where he's going. He's a respectable man. All right, cool. I guess that's that.
So next up in the initiative is all the Black Hand. So the commander is going to he's going to pull out his rifle again, and he's going to fire a shot at oh gosh. She's sitting in front of you, so is she going to take the hit?
Well, also keep in mind that I am currently doing a wheelie and my head is like around her.
That's true. So you could definitely get shot by it as well.
Yeah.
Let me roll, and depending on how well it is, it will either hit her or him. Or her or you. That being said, because of what he did last round. Oh, what is his attack bonus for this shot? Okay, that's a 27. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay. So,
Is this the sniper?
Yeah, this is like the musket sniper. Not as advanced as your revolver, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, of course not. Mine's my hand. I'll actually say, I'd be like, mine's my hand, bitch.
So that's 13 points of damage as the bullet goes off and then it clips you in the shoulder. Just you don't feel it, but like you don't feel the pain of it, but you can feel that like your shoulder's not functioning properly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, 14. It's actually 20 points of damage. I'm sorry, I forgot to add the damage bonus.
Oof. All right, well.
So you had 20 points of damage from that. You are not in range of the brutes, so they are not in range of the brutes. So the brutes are going to go after Mara because they can't hit you.
Yeah.
Also,
Mara, do you have any heals?
Not good ones.
She does have heals, but not great ones.
Understandable.
Sorry, I drink water. This was a bad time to do it. Fuck it. Anyway, so actually, let me roll for the brutes real quick. Let me see what they do. Okay, so what's going to happen is the first brute is going to step in front of the commander to protect it, and the second brute is going to turn around and go after Mara.
All right.
Okay.
So if it's moving in front of the commander to protect it, would that invoke an attack of opportunity?
Mara's not within range of that, so no.
All right, never mind.
You have to be within melee range, and then it moves. That would provoke an attack of opportunity. That's how it works.
Okay.
So the brute's move speed is 30 feet. So it's actually going to run up. It's going to use its full action to dash. It's going to go up 60 feet to be 20 feet in front of you and Korea right now.
All right.
And the second brute's going to go back. You moved 30 feet away, didn't you, Mara?
Yep, 30 feet to the left.
So he will get up. He doesn't have? Yeah, no. So he actually can't get without dashing. He can't get close enough. So he has to dash to get to you. So he's going to dash and then stand right in front of you with his warhammer out.
So a quick question.
Yes.
Is my motorcycle 2-wheel drive or 1-wheel drive? I would assume 2, right?
Most motorcycles are only powered by the back wheel.
Okay. Well, I guess that's acceptable.
And then the mech. The hell was 30 move speed. Let me see. Does it go to protect the commander or does it go after Mara? It goes after Mara. So it's also going to use its action to get right in front of you, Mara. It again can't hit you because you used it without dashing, so it's going to get there and then stop.
Okay.
And it doesn't have any weapons, so what it does is just like punches its fist together. It looks really badass. Next up, Mara, what are you doing?
Okay. I had my whole turn to think about this, and I really think it's a good idea. But let me think first. What is the layout of the room first?
So the room you've entered is, it used to be, well, I mean, it looks like it actually is like a barracks, except all the beds are empty. So, like, there's stuff, like, against the walls, but there's not really much else going on other than, like, bunk beds. It does look like there's a room, like, pretty far away from you that it's probably holding the hostages, but I don't know if you want to open that right now.
Open what?
Open that room. Open that door.
Oh, I'm not
advise against it.
I'm not gonna do anything like opening anything. I just wanted to know the layout of the room.
Yeah, so it's a decently big room full of, like, it looks kind of like an army barracks.
Okay. It doesn't say on my page, but is Witch Bolt a radius attack or is it?
No, Witch Bolt has a single target.
Oh, okay. I know I have one that's a radius attack. I just don't know.
Thunderwave, Shatter.
I don't have Thunderwave.
Oh, that's right. You have Shatter. You don't have Thunderwave. Thunderwave's really fucking good.
Facts.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll
Shit in his mouth.
That is an option.
Can do. Deal 200 poison damage.
No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what I'm going to do. I'm going to Witch Bolt the brute.
So you're gonna hit the brute with a Witch Bolt. Okay,
yep.
Is that an attack roll or is that a saving throw?
That's an attack roll.
Okay, so give me an attack roll versus his incredibly good armor. Actually, he has a really shitty armor class.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 10. So
yeah, that hits.
Okay.
So this Witch Bolt latches on. What level are you casting the Witch Bolt at?
Just first level. Just
Okay,
first
so it's
level.
1d12. It's 1d12 lightning.
Yes. But for each turn.
Yes, as long as you maintain concentration, which they can knock you out of by knocking you unconscious.
That's 9 points of damage. And
Okay.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to fly up 10 feet in the air.
Okay, so now you are... That's fair. It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks because that's how that ability works. So you said 9 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
To the brute, just to...
Yep.
I'll
So
just,
the
like...
brute...
It just, like, comes zapping out of my hand, just pew pew!
Well, I mean, a witch bolt stays connected, so it's
Oh.
unlimited
It's like
power.
Unlimited power.
Just this lightning bolt that just surges into him.
So he's just getting zapped for like 10 initiative rounds.
Yeah, as long as you maintain concentration on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can't really use any other spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up is Podna.
Okay.
So there's a
so
brute 20 feet in front of you. There are, and there's a brute 20 feet in front of you, and there are the soldiers 20 feet behind you.
Okay. So, quick question: what would be more effective, slamming the trident into this guy, or like hitting him in the head with my front wheel and running him over with the motorcycle?
Oh my gosh.
Like
I mean, I don't think you've ever
motorcycle.
tried either of them, so I don't know how well you'd know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is if you remember, I have made myself my healing potions.
Yes, you do have. How many of those do you have? Like 2?
I thought it was 3.
Okay, well, we can go 3. That's fine.
Okay.
You can track your shit better than I am.
Yeah. So first I wrap so like she's in front of me with her arms like over my shoulders. Then I wrap one of my arms like around hers in order to take a swig of my flask with my healing potion in it.
Okay.
And then in the process of me doing this, so I'm gonna drink all of the healing potion.
Okay, so it's an action to drink a healing potion, just so you know.
Damn, is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bonus action to do
No,
that?
just so you're aware, it's an action to drink a potion.
Okay.
To drink a potion, it's an
actually,
action to deliver a potion.
It's an action to deliver a potion?
Yeah, so if you're making somebody else drink it, it also takes an action.
Okay, cool. So yeah, no, this is actually all right. So I'm gonna drink the potion then.
Okay. What kind of potion was that?
My special.
No, but I mean just like because obviously your specials are based off.
Just wait.
Sorry. So what type of potion was it originally?
Ooh, it doesn't say anything about that. I don't. What? I never kept track of that. Sorry. What kind of potions do we say it is? Medium or whatever that is?
Yeah, we'll call it a medium. So it's, I think that's 3d4 plus 6 healing.
Okay. Well, I'll do the best that I can with it, man. Okay. So. Okay, so that's. Just wait, sorry, I'm trying to math in my head. 11 plus, what was the bonus?
6. So 17 points.
17. Yay! At least that's a little bit.
Mm-hmm. How hurt are you feeling, anyways? Like, is the only damage you took from that shot that you just took?
No, I took some beforehand.
Oh yeah, okay. So you actually are a little bit damaged.
Yep. I wasn't bloodied or anything. I just was worried about my health.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm feeling, honestly, with that, I just saw the numbers dropping. I'm feeling a bit better. Not up to full, but like one more of those could get me close to full.
Nice.
And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna tighten my grip around her like arm, and then slam the front wheel of the motorcycle down on this guy's head and run over him.
Okay.
Oh
so
my
we'll count.
God.
This would technically be your move action, so I'll allow it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
gosh,
oh, that's an action? Wait a minute. No.
What do I want to call a roadkill? Well, give me an attack roll first, again with your animal handling bonus.
Okay. So that's going to be a 19.
That's going to hit. Oh,
no, sorry, 18.
That's still going to hit.
Okay, cool.
So how much damage do I want to say this does? Let's call it... Well, how heavy are you? You're like 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
You're like 300. Corey has 130. So, and the bike's probably okay. So it's like 500 pounds. We'll call it 3d10.
Yay!
That's
Even
pretty
with
good.
my back wheel running his head against the ground.
3d10 is good. Take it.
All right, I'll take it. Okay. Let me get my D10 out.
I like how creative you guys are being in this session. I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
I
I'm trying
have
my
an
best,
idea
man.
for my next move, but I have to ask if it's gonna work. Which I'll when we get to my turn.
And plus. I wanted 777s, but that's technically better anyways. So 23.
23 points of damage. That's pretty solid for a move action.
Yeah.
It is. And yeah, I run over him, and then my girl can attack him as I run over him because he was 20 feet in front of me, right?
Yeah. So you used like not even a third of your movement on the bike to do that.
Yeah, but as I run over him, would that invoke an opportunity attack from her?
No, because she didn't prep anything. She used her prep action before.
Well, it doesn't matter if someone's moving past you, that's an opportunity.
No, well,
attack.
if you were in melee combat with them.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. So she wasn't. So that would not provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, what else? Well, that's my action.
So you have. Yep. Well, you still have. So how far did you want to go past him? Because it was 20 feet to get to him, so you still have 40 feet more on that bike. Do you want to keep going and close the distance between you and the commander, or do you want to stay back so you can deal with the brute?
I'll go further towards the commander.
Okay, so you'll be pretty close.
Just flavor savers.
So yeah, you're now 20 feet away from the commander, and the brute is 40 feet behind you.
Sounds good.
So next up in the initiative order is Coria. So I think I already prepped what she was going to do this time. So she's just going to, as long as the range works, because I didn't know how far you were going to be in front. Let me see if I can hit. I'm going to see if she can hit this range, because that's exactly what she's going to do if she can.
Oh yeah, I got to choose whether she wanted to attack the brute or the commander, since I'd be 20 feet away from both of them. Cool.
Well, no, you're 40 feet away from one, 20 feet away from the other.
Yeah, but if I would have slowed down to deal with the other guy, then it would have been closer for her to deal with him.
So yeah, she's going to.
How many people are with Ash right now?
There's two. There's a brute and a mech with her. There's a commander in front of you, and then there are a brute and two soldiers behind you.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll partner up with her to try to take some of the heat off of her.
Yep. So Coria is going to. I mean, actually, I don't know how well you can see this. How well is your peripheral vision as a robot while driving a bike?
Considering she's right in front of my face, I would say pretty well.
Okay, so you probably don't see it, but you hear it, and you know what this is because you've seen her do it before. So she holds her finger out, and she points at the brute, and then this beam of what color did I say it was? I think I said it was blue. So this beam of blue energy shoots out of her finger and surges through the brute.
Cool. Funner just nods, and if it's possible for him to smile, he smiles at her a little bit.
Aww.
Like while she's doing it, he like kind of smiles and watches her, and then as soon as she looks at him, he snaps forward.
So let's see how much damage that does.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay. So that does a decent amount of damage, but you really can't see it.
Yeah.
It just sounds painful.
Yeah.
Is that the brute that she's on that I'm working with?
No, that's the brute that he just ran over.
Okay.
Yep.
So next up is the Black Hand yet again. So the commander is again going to take a pop shot at the bike. Okay, that is I think that's a dirty 20. Yeah, it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's
so does that hit you? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And let me get the damage on this. Why do I keep dropping dice? Fuck it, I have more.
Don't you have a dice tray?
Yeah, but I keep picking them up and dropping them then. Anyways. Oh, that's actually a lot worse. Oh, no. That's... come on, brain. Do the math. That's 21 points of damage.
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Okay.
So another bullet cracks through the... Actually, I'm going to say it goes to the other shoulder. So he pulls out the gun, shoots it, and it cracks through your other shoulder.
Okay. I'll survive for now, but it's just, like 6, 7, 8 more attacks.
It piles up.
It stacks
Not
up.
7. I'll say 4, 5 more attacks. I'm probably dead.
That's not good. So next up is the 2 brutes. So the first brute is actually going to. Well, let me see how intelligent he is to actually see if he can think this out. Because I know what I would do in this situation, but are these people smart enough to do that?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, yes. That was a nat 20.
Oof.
So he's going to go over, grab one of the soldiers, and then throw it at you from behind.
Oh, damn. Have the soldiers caught up?
Yeah, they were also chasing. So they were close enough that the brute could get to them and throw them at you.
Okay.
So I have to make an attack roll against you. Does a... Oh, gosh, what's this modifier? Oh, God. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take... Ooh, that's not good for anyone. Actually, no, it is pretty good because I rolled a 10 and then 2 1s. So that's a 12.
Okay, so minus 12.
Yeah, so you take 12 points of damage as this soldier comes flying and crashes into the back of the bike.
Okay. Yeah,
I will say that because of the way that you guys were sitting, you did protect Coria from that damage.
Yep. But she also is more powerful than me. She probably has more hit points than I do. Well, not absolutely sure about that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that one. But anyways, so that's that brute's action. The other brute, does he... Well, actually, there are beds around, aren't they? Again, is he smart enough to do that? No, that's 3. So, yeah, he's just going to be like... He's going to like the brute that's by you, Mar. He's just going to shrug and be like, I'm fucking no.
Sweet.
Is he not going to do anything?
He can't hit you.
Oh. Wait, how tall is the mech? I'm curious.
That's what I'm about to check right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the mech is tall enough that he could actually still punch you out of the air. So he's going to do that.
Is he within a 5-foot radius of me?
He technically, well, his fist is because he has a range on his fist because of how tall he is.
Okay.
But his body is not.
Okay. Can I use my reaction to do something?
What do you want to do?
Wrath of the Storm.
How does that work?
So I can rebuke attackers when a creature within 5 feet of me hits me with an attack. I can use my reaction to cause the creature to make a dex save throw, and the creature takes 2d8 lightning or thunder on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, so you can't do that, but he has to hit you before you can. So
okay,
let's see if he hits.
Okay.
Yeah. So he like punches his fist, and then he takes the one and punches you. I'm going to roll the attack for that one.
Okay.
That is a 27. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take...
Wait, can I use my reaction?
After I deal with the damage, you can use the
okay.
reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so then you take 14 points of bludgeoning from that one.
Okay.
So you can use your reaction now if you'd like.
Yes.
So what did you say? It was a dex saving throw?
A dex save, yep.
Okay. 16?
Fail.
Okay, so he's going to take all the damage from Wrath of the Storm.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, 16. Wait, yeah, 16.
So you rolled 2 8s? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so what type of damage is that? Is that lightning or is that thunder?
Let's say that's lightning. Shocking.
Okay. So, just as he punches you, as his fist comes up and hits you, this lightning just surges back into his hand, and he just... then he's going to take his other fist and punch you again.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that hits.
So, let's do some damage. Okay.
I'm still pretty okay, by the way. I don't know if I'll...
That's 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you cannot zap him again because reactions can only be used once.
As a bonus attack, I should have been upping my armor class.
What did you say?
You cannot use your reaction again because you already used
damage.
It was... Gosh, what did I say? It was 17, I think is what it said.
Okay. Okay.
So it's looking like the commander's dealing more damage than the Voltron is, right?
Well, actually, it's Mars' turn right now, but You can't see it because it's around a corner. Once you get up to the commander, you'll be able to see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Anyway, it's your turn now, Mara.
I have a question.
Wait. If it's around a corner, how are they even throwing things at me?
Well, the brute was in the hallway.
Oh, okay. And
So the brute was in front of you because you were coming down the hall. There was the commander, and everybody was sanctioned at the hall. Mara went behind and moved over. The brute went up, and then you ran it over, grabbed the soldier, chucked it at you.
Okay, so Mara went behind the corner in the first place?
Yes, Mara is around the corner.
Okay, because she teleported in and then moved afterwards. Got it.
Sorry if that was confusing.
Yep. No,
so
just
I
making
have
sure.
a question.
Yes.
To the DM. Is the Voltron? This is gonna sound ridiculous. Okay, so how tall is the Voltron?
He's huge, so he's probably what do we want to say? How big is the huge thing? Probably about.
You sure that he's huge?
Yeah, he's a huge construct. That's what he's listed as.
Let's see how tall something that's huge is, because I'm not sure if it'd really be able to fit in this room.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
20 feet tall?
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to fit in the hallway. But
Never mind.
The room that
Huge
she's in is taller.
That's gargantuan. Huge is 15 feet by 15 feet.
Yeah, so I mean, he would not be able to fit down the hall, but he would be able to fit in the room that she's in.
Okay. And how tall is the roof then? Am I up on the roof? Like, am I touching the roof?
You're not on the roof because if he's 15 tall and he's punching you, you're probably like halfway up to the roof because the roof's probably about, we'll call it 30 feet tall.
That was my question. I'm not going to do what I was thinking. I'm going to come down from my 10 feet high up.
Okay.
And first off, I'm going to use my bonus action to flip. I'm going to take off my tiara and put it like, I don't know, around my arm or something. I don't know. And I'm going to get my wand out, my special wand.
Okay, well, here's the, which wand?
My special wand.
Which one is that?
It's
not the wand of order, right? That's not that one. Because the tiara turns into that wand.
Oh, yes. Then I'm taking my tiara and turning it into the wand.
Yeah, it turns into it. It's shapeshifts.
Okay. And I'm going to use my superpower.
All right. So with the wand, that one is which one is that one? Is that Storm's Wrath?
Yep.
Okay. So hit me with it.
Okay. So, everybody in a 20-foot radius of me gets hit with thunder damage.
Okay. So that would be the brute and the mech. So give me damage.
Sure thing. Let me just get my 8 dice out here. Okay. 7 plus 7. Are you keeping track of this?
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Okay, can you?
Yeah, sure.
So 7.
So you said 7 plus 7.
7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1.
Gosh, that was really fast. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. And everybody's knocked 30 feet back.
Okay. So they get blasted backwards. They go flying. There's not even a save against that, is there?
No save. And I just, for the visuals of this, I just went. So, Mara's kind of cornered at this point, right? So, Mara just takes the wand off of her head and holds it in her hand. The tiara turns into a wand, and then her eyes just start glowing yellow, and the wand starts zipping and zapping little lightning bolts, and then it's like a whole Dragon Ball Z anime moment where
just Super Saiyan, all right.
Just light comes down onto Mara, and everyone just gets blasted out.
She just went Super Saiyan. All right.
Pretty much. And I picture Mara's hair flowing up.
Yep, you just went Super Saiyan.
No, not like Goku with it just spiking up, but I'm picturing it flowing in the wind almost.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. We can that makes sense. I'm good with that. So they all get blasted back 30 feet, and Is there anything else? I think the superpowers eat your action and your bonus action, so I think all you have left is move.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay where I am for now.
All right. Next up is Padma.
Okay, so quick question to everyone: should I do something more for flavor, or do something that's more for like actual like hits?
Whatever you would like to do.
I would like to say that when you killed the Lich, that was the best thing I've ever seen anyone do on the entire planet.
Yeah.
So I'm all here for like 300 damage hit Padna
Okay.
to the freaking
So I'll
Lich.
do something.
Well, let me give you a
and
lay of
you
the
can
land
just-
before you do
you can-
anything, Padma.
You can flavor it afterwards, however you want.
So let me hit you with the lay of the land. So, 20 feet in front of you is the sniper.
Okay.
40 feet behind you is the brute. There's a soldier that is like literally dead behind you because it just crashed into you. And
Yep.
it looks like the soldier ran up to the brute to be chucked again. So you're probably gonna have another one coming at you the next time they get a turn up.
All right. And in front of me, there's the commander, correct?
Yes, and also lay of the land for the world layout. Right past the commander, the room opens up into that big chamber that Mara's been in this whole time.
Yep, that's fair. Okay, cool. So I'll just do it mostly for damage. So I still have to take the first beginning axe. So
you can flavor it afterwards even.
Yeah, nah. There's just something that I could do that would be a lot cooler, but I wouldn't output as much damage. So.
Well,
first,
let me give you also a lay of the land for damages. Commander looks super damaged. Brute behind you looks decently damaged. And that's all you can see right now.
Well, how are mine doing? I never asked.
Oh, the mech is almost falling apart.
Oh, good. Okay.
The brute looks totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, so now when you say super damaged, enough that a motorcycle hit can kill, or not? Because if not, then I'll do my cool thing. If so, then I'll just kill him with the motorcycle.
There's going to be a check for that, but let me just see which type I want it to be. I would perception or investigation, whichever one you prefer.
Is this going to take up an action?
No, this is just you looking around.
Okay, cool. And plus, I believe 18.
18. Yeah, you think that if it's as solid as the hit you gave to the brute, that would probably kill it.
Okay, cool. So I'm still gonna say. Okay, so I look. Oh, gosh, I don't want to do this because how close is the wall behind him afterwards?
That chamber's pretty big. Probably even if you dashed, you wouldn't crash into the wall.
Even if I dashed, I wouldn't crash into the wall. Wow. Okay.
Room's about 180 feet across.
Okay. Then I will. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. This changes a little bit of what I'm going to do. So first, I'm going to tell the Lady of Shadows. I'm going to say, "Hold on to me as tight as you can."
So we're like, all right, sure, I guess.
Cool. Then I'm going to proceed to drive in. I'm going to pop a wheelie real fast and smash it into the head of the dude of the commander while yelling, "You are a very poor representation of the man that I am." And I'm just going to smash straight into him just to take him out with the motorcycle.
Okay, as before, animal handling check. See if you can hit it.
Yeah. 19?
Yep, that hits.
Cool.
And I think I said it was 3d10 damage, so hit me with that.
Cool. Okay. 3d10 plus what? There's
no plus. It's just flat 3d10.
Okay, that's 18 damage.
Okay, so what does it look like?
Sweet. So I'm gonna say the front wheel smashes into the head, like kind of flattens his body.
Okay.
And then as the back wheel runs over him, it's just scrap flying out from behind.
Oh my gosh, you're a fucking grinder.
Yeah.
My gosh.
And then, see, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky, physics-wise, but, it's magic, so it works like that. So then I'm going to drive into the room, right?
Okay.
And now I can see everyone. There's no one directly in front of me, right?
No. The two are on the left side, obviously, because that's where Mara went. They got blasted back, but like they're not in direct line of sight.
But are they still technically in front of me, or like
they could be if you made like a bit of a sharp turn, they could be in front of you, but they are not currently in front of you.
Okay, so then
they're probably about, because she blasted them back 30 feet, but they're probably like, if you were to go dead straight from the commander to get to the back wall, they're probably about 10 feet over.
Okay. So then that means that I could probably make a slight maneuver on the motorcycle to aim myself towards them.
Yeah, you could definitely crash into one of them by turning the motorcycle just a hair.
See, okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to slightly turn the motorcycle towards one of them as I burst into the room.
Okay.
And then this is why she needs to hold on to me. I'm going to hit the front brake as this happens.
Okay. My
Holy
God.
shit.
So that means that my motorcycle is going to start flipping up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
From that, I launch myself off of it while deactivating it in my hand.
So you just go surging through the air. This is some Tron shit.
Yeah, so I fly off the motorcycle with it deactivating in my hand while I'm flying.
He just flips up as he's flying through the air. He grabs the handlebars and the bike just starts to fold up and compress back into the handlebars.
Exactly. Well, I was saying ethereal lines and everything, but it all just goes straight back into the handlebars. I flip as I'm in the air, put the handlebars back into where they are on me, and then proceed to put my hands out towards these people, and then ethereal light comes down and creates the hammer and sickle in my hand as I fly at the Voltron.
Is she still holding on to you for this, or do you throw her off partway through this?
Nope, she's still holding on to me for this. I don't want to deal too much damage to her.
Okay.
And I say, "Don't mess with my friends," and I fly at him. So, this is.
So you do an awesome backflip towards the mech. So I assume you're gonna beat it up while you're flying through the air, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna plan on crashing into it with the hammer and sickle.
Now the good thing is the mech is prone because of what Mara just did. So all of these attacks have advantage.
Hey.
Heck yeah,
dude! If I kill it, I have even more good flavor to put on with it. So. We're gonna do. Oh yeah, I gotta. This is why I was like, are these the only two things I need? No, they were not. I need my stat block for the
stats for
hammer and sickle.
Yeah.
So let me. There we go. Okay. I'll just. Okay. So let's deal some damage. Does a 28 hit?
I'm gonna say yes.
Sweet. Oh wait, actually, it's never mind. I was doing the wrong thing. That's still gonna hit though. It's gonna be plus. Oh, God, for that one +7. So does a 23 hit?
Yes, that still hits.
Okay, cool. And then that's gonna deal. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Wrong dice there. Oh, okay, cool. Roll the same number on it anyways. So 14 normal damage plus 6 radiant. So 20 damage in total.
20 total damage.
And then the sickle attack for that. Let's see if that hits as well. Also, I should be rolling with advantage in all these, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I wouldn't have done that. Okay, cool. I got the same number twice. So that's going to be plus 9. So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. And then that's going to deal. Thanks for letting me use the D12, by the way. I really like how they feel.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're super nice. 6. So that's going to be 15 plus 4, so 19 damage on that one.
All right.
And then second attack.
Oh my gosh. This is all while he's barreling through the air.
Yep. It's just like anime slashing this dude up.
It's like Trunks in Dragon Ball Z where he just flies through the air, just does a bunch of slashes and he lands.
Yep. So I just crit on him with that.
You crit? Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is this with the hammer or is this with the sickle?
It's the hammer.
So I'm going to say that this one, because it's a crit, you just swing it and you bash him you slap him in the face with a hammer.
Yeah. So that was plus 4. Oh, that's okay. So let's see. 13 plus 4, 17 plus 2d6, 19, 20. Damn, that could have been a lot better. 20 damage.
20 points of damage. One. This thing is on its last legs, and you're still not done.
Yep, sickle slash then.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So 14. Face crit again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Gonna be, I haven't even rolled a 19 yet, which is the thing. Like, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. This man's crits on a 19 now.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this one's looking a bit better. 17 plus 5 plus 6 actually.
So that's 23.
23 plus 3, 26, 28. Or no, not 28. 31.
Oh my gosh, that is one more hit point than you needed to kill
it. Sweet.
So what does this look like now?
Pana flies at this guy. He slashes him in the chest with the sickle while he's flying at him, then hits him with the hammer, like in the pelvis region to knock him into the air. And then he takes the sickle, stabs him in the chest while he's still flying in the air, does a front flip, slams him into the ground with the hammer followed behind on the head, and bashes its skull in.
And it's dead. It is very dead.
And then Pana, how far away is the next guy?
Blasting back. Probably about 5 feet away from you.
Okay, sweet. So then he's going to do his last few blows on him.
You have 6 attacks, that's right.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This one's also prone, so advantage.
Yep. Okay. I'm definitely going to hit, but alright, I rolled a 15 and a 14, not going to be mad. So 15 plus 8. Gosh, sorry for my math. 23.
That hits.
Tell me I wasted my superpower.
You didn't waste him because you knocked him prone.
Yeah,
you're just giving him advantage on all this shit.
I wouldn't have crit 2 times if you hadn't given me that.
All right.
So
you didn't waste it. It's about teamwork. D&D is a game about teamwork.
All right.
Okay, so 17 damage.
Okay. Yep. That's he's gonna take that.
And come on, please. Hey, my 19 finally.
Crit on that one as well.
Crit on that. Yep. And this is the sickle attack. So. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 20 plus 6, 26 plus 2d6, a 4, and a 5. So 9. So
35.
Sweet.
Holy crap.
Yep, so that brute is now officially bloodied by game mechanics.
Yeah. And I can't see out the door, can I? I want to save everything still.
Yeah, because you shoved over, so.
I'm going to then smash the hammer and sickle together to parry.
Okay, so you just hold him up, get into a parry stance.
Cora is...
Coria,
sorry. While Coria is latched onto me.
Doing all these backflips with a woman clinging onto you.
Yup.
That is pretty badass, though.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm like, you can... either stay here and I'll defend you, or if you want to get off and attack with some up close attacks, you can do that too. It's up to you.
It is her turn, so you're looking pretty damaged, right?
Yeah. Let me see my health. I'm not bloodied yet, but I'm close to being bloodied. I'm 8 hit points away from being bloodied.
Okay, so you actually do look damaged.
Yeah.
So let's see if her heart determines if her heart determines or if her logic determines what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Okay, her heart.
Come on, Coria.
Okay, so she's going to hit you with. Oh gosh, this is so much.
I'm all here for a D&D love story.
So she gets off, and then she puts her hand on your chest, and then this blue energy just surges through your entire body, and you regain 23 hit points.
Ooh, that's a nice number to add. And I nod and smile in appreciation.
That's all she can do this action. So she will use her move to put some distance between everybody. But so I think where is she gonna go? I think she's gonna go towards that door that you guys saw earlier.
Sweet.
So she doesn't get there because this room's massive, but she's on her way over there.
Okay, cool. And I look over at Mara and I'm like, keep in mind we now have a choke point for the other 3 coming at us.
All right. That's fine. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Sweet.
So next up in the initiative order is the remaining troops. So the first thing you see is you just see a soldier flying through the door. And then it just gets up. It can't do anything else that action, but it just goes tumbling through the door. And then the soldier that hit you guys before, there also one that comes sprinting through the door. Again, it can't get anybody this turn because you guys are so far away, but it does run through the door. You can hear what sounds like the thudding of the other one running towards, but again, he can't get here. The brute that Pan is in combat with is going to use half of his movement to get up, and then he's going to attack you.
Okay.
So let me get some attack rolls in. So he gets up, he grabs his massive warhammer, and he swings it at you. I'm going to resolve these both at once. First one's a natural 1. That one's going to miss. Second one is a 25. So that can hit.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Okay. So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage from a hammer getting swung into you.
Okay.
So he grabs this warhammer, he swings, you nimbly duck out of the way, and it cracks into the ground and it actually kind of shatters the concrete. Then he picks it up and he swings it the other way, and that one gets you in the shoulder.
Okay.
That's all they can do. So Mara, you're up.
Okay. So there's only 3 other people, right?
Yes, there is a brute that's currently engaged in combat with Padna, and now there's a soldier that went tumbling through the floor. It's still prone, it has to get up. There's a soldier that's running into the room, and then there's a brute that you can assume is behind it because you can hear it.
Okay. So can I get to the door or get towards the door and then just run straight through the door and drop kick the soldier in the face?
Okay, well, the 2 soldiers are both in the room. The only one that isn't in the room yet is the brute.
Okay, so
there's one that's prone, there's one that ran through, and then there's a brute that you could assume is coming down the hall, but he is going to get here next turn.
Okay. Is there anybody standing in front of anyone else?
Well, Padna and the one brute are duking it out right now, but other than that, no.
Okay.
Also, I just want to let you know for future reference, an opportunity attack is evoked when a creature willingly moves out of your range.
Yeah, so if it willingly moves out of your range, that was unwilling before.
Yeah, it was unwilling before, but so that means that if a creature runs past you and you're in melee range of it and enters your range and exits your range, you get an opportunity attack for that.
Yeah, but you ran past it, so it should have got an opportunity attack on you.
If anything, most likely yes. Even though I was dealing damage to it.
Yeah, well, because you knocked it prone, I didn't let that happen.
Yep.
Okay.
Just wanted to clear all that up.
Okay, so I'm going to run towards the one soldier that's kind of off on his own, not the one close to the door.
The one prone, the one that got chucked in, or the one that's running in?
The one that's prone.
Okay, so the one that got chucked in. Okay,
yes.
So what are you gonna? So you run over to it.
I'm going to run actually straight.
What's your move speed?
30 feet. Can I get there?
You can't get in melee range, but you can get closer.
Oh. Is there anyone I can get within 30 feet of?
The one that was standing and the one that Padna is fighting right now.
Okay, I'm going to then run through the guy that the guy that just came in the room, the one that just ran in the room then. Okay, so you're gonna surge through it? Yeah. And then he's gonna take
Is there a save against
2d6. That? Nope.
Okay. Go for it. So 2d6 lightning?
2d6 lightning.
So what does this look like as well?
Well, that was 12 damage.
Dang.
So this is Mara, like, just running straight, kind of like laughing maniacally.
You're not really even running because this, like, you're not really even running. You're like, you turn into lightning and then zap forward.
Yeah, that I zapped forward like a lightning bolt, like the Flash almost,
Mm-hmm.
and
just
just
zip
like
clean through it. It just
clean
gets
through
shocked,
him.
and now you're behind it.
Well, I would like to, if I can drop kick him in the face while I'm zapping through him.
Sure. Give me a. This would be a strength attack roll, but yeah, give me it.
Okay.
Well, this is an unarmed strike, so.
Okay, it's not super good, but that's okay, that's a 14 plus 1, 15.
Let me see if that hits. Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh! Well, okay, so I kind of
but you
like
specified that this was a drop kick, so you're gonna pay for it. So you
Yeah.
run up and you drop kick it, and your legs hit it, and then it just doesn't move. You just stop there, and then you get plopped to the ground, so you're now prone.
But he still takes 12 damage, right?
He
'Cause I
took the
did
12
hit him.
shock damage, but yeah,
Okay.
you don't do extra damage, and now you're prone on the ground.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
next up is Padma.
I don't think I can do anything else then.
Yep. Well, yeah, because you used your movement, you don't have a bonus action. Yep. You're up, Padma. Padma's muted. He's probably dealing with something.
Yep.
And-
Sorry. Just ripping the old jewel.
That's fair.
Yeah. I was started talking and I realized I was still muted.
I've done that before.
Yeah,
That's why my comment made before. I was saying if you crit on an unarmed strike, you'd just be rolling 2d4s. So I made that joke. But would it even be 2d4s?
No, it's 1 plus your strength modifier. So it would be doing 2 points of damage if she landed that dropkick.
Yeah, and if she crit on it, it would still be landing 2 points of damage.
Oh, you would double it, so...
But you double the rolls.
Yeah, but there's no roll. So yeah, it would just be 2.
Sweet. I'm sure it would look really cool, though.
It would look awesome.
So, hammer and sickle are already out on this dude in front of me.
Yep.
And I'm going to swipe at him again.
Okay, fair enough.
So, and he's up now, right?
Yes, he is standing up now. He has his warhammer.
Okay, so does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Cool. And then let me roll damage on that. Bring back up. See, this is the issue with all this. I have like 3 different things I need to swap between. So
Yeah, maybe we'll try to fix that before the finale fight.
yeah. Okay, well this one's not as good. Plus that, plus... Okay, so I deal 10 damage.
10 points of damage? Okay. It takes it like
Yeah.
champ.
Yep. Second swipe at it with the sickle is a... Oh gosh, I guess that gets up by 2. So does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Padma never misses.
No. Well, usually not. No.
I think with how good your bonus is, you have to roll a 1 to miss.
Pretty much. It's more secured with the big iron, but because I can miss more easily with this, I only get +8 and +10.
Mm-hmm. Only +8 and +10.
Yes,
Only.
exactly. Only. So I deal 20 damage with the sickle swipe.
Okay, fair enough.
I attack it again.
Still takes it like champ.
Okay. That's a 19, so I crit on this one with the hammer.
Oh my god.
So I love having 19s and 20s, dude. Ooh, that's a nice roll. Second. Also decent. Ooh, this is looking nice. Oh, yeah, very nice. 37.
37 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still alive, but
Okay, second
not for much
attack.
longer.
With the sickle. Yo. Okay. I thought it was 19. It's 15. So. Cool. Plus that. And then I deal 13 points of damage with the sickle.
Okay.
Okay.
Still alive.
And then I will attack it one more set of attacks.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
Oof. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. So.
This thing's armor class is super low.
Okay, cool. 8 plus 1, 12 plus. So 15 damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Cool.
Oh man.
So basically, Panda just swipes and bashes him a bunch again. Alternating attacks, or doing them at the same time. So like, swipe through the chest, bash in the head, bash in the chest, stab through, cut off the arm, and then deal a finishing blow where hammer and sickle clang together in the heads.
All right. So as you clash, its head just compresses in, and then it just thuds over onto the ground.
Exactly. Sorry, I got another call in the middle of that. Then so we got that. I still had one sickle attack left, but it's whatevs.
I'm sorry that you killed my enemy.
Yeah. And then I guess I would just have a bonus action, so a bonus action parry again.
Okay.
And I think that is going to be my turn.
You do still have your move if you want to use it.
Oh, yeah, I can move now, that is right. So there's enemies at the door, right?
Yes. Well, there's an enemy that's prone on the ground, and then there's an enemy that Mara is now prone in front of. And there's a brute that you can hear the brute coming through the hallway, but you can't see it from your current location.
So I'm going to run over. Can I make it to the enemy prone on the ground?
Because I got through the door where you were. Yes, you can.
So can I perform a sickle attack on it then? Since I still have one
you may at
attack?
advantage.
Yay! I'm not gonna miss, but okay. That's gonna be 21.
21, yeah, that hits.
21.
Okay. Goodness gracious. 20 damage.
20 damage. It's still alive, but damaged.
Okay, cool.
So now you're gonna parry?
Yeah, now I'm gonna parry.
Okay. Next up is Coria. She seems pretty hell-bent on getting to that door, so she's gonna go over there.
Okay. It seems like we've missed Ash.
Yeah. Well, I still have some stuff to resolve because we have the Black Hand to deal with.
That's true.
So, the brute is going to move in, get through the door. Well, can it get to anybody? It can't get to you. It might be able to get to Ash. Yeah, I think it can. So, it'll get there, and we'll wait on that. The soldier in front of Ash is also going to get waited on, and then the soldier in front of you is going to use half its movement to stand up, and then it's going to make 2 attacks at you.
Okay.
Okay, that is a crit and an 18.
Damn, 18 will miss, crit will hit, obviously.
Okay. Damage. Okay, that is 15 points of slashing damage.
All right.
So it gets up, and then it just takes its sword, and it just slashes it clean across your chest.
Okay. I'm officially bloodied now.
You try to parry it with your sickles, but he gets through.
Yeah, I parry the first attack, but then my parry breaks and he stabs me.
All right, so the now that you're back, welcome back.
Thank you.
Let me get up their stats. So there's a brute that is going to swing at you, and you're prone, so he gets not automatic criticals, but he has advantage, and the soldier's also going to swing at you.
Okay.
So let's handle the brute first. Actually, let me roll and see if he actually does that. Yeah, he's just going to swing at you. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me deal with the second one. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay.
Wait, it dings.
It dings, so that does hit.
Okay.
So he's going to hit you twice. Actually, that was not even rolled at advantage, so let me just make sure I didn't get a crit. Okay, no crits. You're welcome. No crits. You're welcome. First attack deals 12 points of damage. No, 14 points of damage. Sorry, bad math.
Okay.
14. Second attack deals 22 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
So you're now unconscious?
Yeah. I had 21 hit points left.
All right,
Oof.
so the brute takes its hammer, smacks you with it, picks it up again, and then smacks you with it again, and she goes unconscious.
Okay.
Do I have to start death saves now?
On your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me roll to see how savage this soldier is, because he could attack you, which would make you fail a death save. Let me see.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's going to. All right, let me see if it hits. Oh, wait, don't you automatically get hit when you're unconscious? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so he hits, you fail the death save. That's all we're going to do with that.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Mara. Give me a death save.
Okay. 19.
19? Okay, that's a success. So that put one in your successes.
Okay.
Next up is Podna. What are you doing?
So, yeah. How close is everyone to me?
Coria is 60 feet away from you. You are about 25 feet away from Mara's unconscious corpse. Well, not corpse. It's not corpse yet, but unconscious body.
Yeah.
There's a soldier that you're right in front of, and then there's a brute and a soldier looming over her body.
Okay, you said I'm 25 feet away from her body?
You're 25 feet.
Okay, so what I'm going to do... You're welcome, Mara. I'm going to run...
Thank you.
In between this soldier and the soldiers like near her.
Okay, that will provoke an opportunity attack from the one that you're attacking right now.
That's fair.
Okay, let me see if this hits. That's a 16. I assume that misses.
Yep, that misses.
Okay, so yeah, he takes a sword swing at you as you run away, but he misses.
Yep, I dodged definitely. And I'm going to stand in between them and then say, you fucked with the wrong person. Take this, you bastards. And upon, from his parrying stance with the hammer and sickle, is then all of a sudden he rotates the hammer so that it's like inside of the sickle, and he grabs the sickle by the blade and points it at these two fucks. And then you see an ethereal minigun come out from his hammer and sickle. And I can hit all of these three guys with it now, right?
Easily.
All three. Sweet.
Easily.
So yeah, I don't need to roll an attack for that, do I?
No, that just hits. So give me. You know how much
Sweet.
damage it does, right?
Yep.
Yep, and then I'll do the math. I'll do the math to see how much each of them take.
85 plus 57.
And then we divide that by 3 for 3 targets. Okay. Both the soldiers just get obliterated by this flurry of ethereal bullets.
Yeah. Sweet. And the brute does not?
The brute is still standing.
Can I choose? So, because is it automatically divided, or I get?
Yeah, it's automatically divided by all targets. Yes.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say if I could put in the amount of hit points to kill the other two, and then put the excess hit points into him.
To balance it, because of how broken it is, it's automatically divided by how many targets there are.
That's fair. Cool.
So yeah, with that, you slaughter the 2 soldiers, and now there's just a brute. There's you, a brute, and Mara, as unconscious Mara.
I look at the brute, and I move my hammer and sickle back into the form they were in and bash them together to make a noise as like I walk menacingly towards it. I'm actually going to enter, because I have enough range to... What is my move speed?
Isn't it like 35?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it is. So I'm actually going to then enter its space.
Okay, well that is not...
right next to it.
Yeah, so that doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. It's only when you're leaving. So, yep, you are now in melee combat with it.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
Okay, next up is Coria. Let me see. Well, that you fired a massive-ass minigun, so she definitely turns around.
And I look over at her real quick and yell, what should we expect within that room?
Oh, probably some more guards defending all of the captured men of mine.
All right, well, you start up that attack. Then.
Hopefully not all that many. We might be able to get them by surprise if we all work together. Is your friend dead?
I think this meatbag's still breathing, but I can't really do much to heal.
Oh gosh, I can't. I can get there next. I can get there in like a little bit if you want me to do that.
I mean, either way, the soldiers are gonna continue guarding your people. So
Yeah, but then it's not gonna. We can wait on that.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so she's gonna use her action, and she's going to dash. So she's gonna get 60 feet closer, which means that by next turn she'll be able to get there. So that's her whole action is to get there.
Okay.
Mara, roll me a death save.
All right. Last one.
You already have 2 failures?
No, she has
No,
1 success, 1 failure.
Yeah, you have 1 success, 1 failure, so it's not your last one.
So there's 2 more.
Unless you roll a natural 1, you don't die here.
Okay, well, I got a 3.
Okay, that is a fail.
That's a
so
fail.
You have 2 fails.
That's a fail.
Okay, next up, Spada.
What about the Black Hand Soldier?
Oh yeah, I guess I did just skip him. Okay, yeah, so the Brute's gonna do his
You're
usual, and he's
welcome,
gonna take
DM.
2. Yeah, thank you. So he's going to take 2 attacks against you, as always.
Yep.
That's a crit and a.
Damn, I shouldn't have told you.
That's a crit and that's gonna miss. It's a 5 plus 9. It's 14.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Okay, so that's 1 crit again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 23 points of damage.
Okay.
So he takes his warhammer again. He cracks the ground with it, and then he gets a really good crack into your side.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm hurt.
Okay,
but
now
I can
you're
survive.
up on him.
Okay. Whew. If she gets there by next turn, she's gonna have to dash to get there, right?
No, she is like 30 feet away now. She could just use her movement and get there.
Sweet. Okay. Because I was debating on whether I should stabilize Ash or continue fighting this guy. So I'll continue fighting him. All right, attacks. Let's go. First attack. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna hit. It's only a 14.
You know, on any other black hand, it would have missed. On this one, it hits.
Yeah. Sweet. So now that I'm starting to memorize what the hammer and sickle do.
This guy is a really big target, which is why his armor class is so low.
Understandable. That plus 4 plus 19 damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Still alive.
Yep. Don't even fret about it though. Second swipe on my first attack. Ooh yeah, that's gonna be a nice. That's gonna be a cool 24.
To hit.
Yep.
Yes, that hits.
And that's gonna be 21 damage.
Still alive, but not for much longer.
Second attack. That's gonna be okay. That's actually gonna miss. That's only a 10.
That does actually miss.
Yeah. And sickle.
What did you roll to get a 10?
I got a 2. Second attack. That's that plus. So that's a natural 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and then that's just gonna be 17 damage.
70 points of damage. Yep. Okay. How do you want to do this one?
I slashed through it like anime attacking to where it's like still like standing but like super dazed.
Okay.
And then I turn the hammered sickle into my big iron and just blast it through the face and have it fall down.
And it just falls backwards with like a whole. It's like what I forget what movie that is, but literally just like there's like the camera goes, so it's like right on the other side of its head with this bullet flying out.
So you can
of it,
see my smoking gun from where the camera is, and then the body falls, and you can just
it just falls backwards.
Yep.
It's just Podna holding a gun with an unconscious body right behind it.
And
I picture that scene in Kingsman where it's the first Kingsman where the lady.
Oh, did you get slashed in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar to that. That's a good way to put it.
And then Podna uses the fan in his throat to blow out the smoking gun.
Oh my gosh, why is he such a badass?
And he flips around, puts it into his holster, and then turns his attention to Mara. And my girl Ikoria is going to be there soon, so yeah, I don't really need to action surge or anything.
Yes, you don't really need to action surge. Korea will get there on her turn's next initiative, so she will get there, and she's going to again touch a hand to the chest, which hopefully Mara's okay with that. And
I mean, she says worse than that.
and Mara, you get. Gosh, this is a lot of numbers. 37 healing points back.
So you're back up to 37.
So you wake up and now you're at 37. You can reset your death saves now.
Okay. Whew.
And we're now out of initiative, right?
You are officially out of initiative now.
Yay. Padna is gonna drink the other two healing potions that he has.
So you just chug them both.
Yeah.
So that would be 64 plus 12.
Okay. So 4 plus 4.
Oh, I have a healing potion too.
Yeah, it's not.
They might want to save it at this point.
Use that on you.
Okay.
Plus 4, so that's 14. Plus 4. Hey, I'm liking this. 16. Plus 4. Hey.
Dang.
20. So I got 1, 2 out of that mix. 20 plus 12, you said?
Mm-hmm. So 32.
32. Hey, I doubled my hit points.
Nice.
No longer bloodied. So that's nice.
She's like, I mean, yeah. So everybody stands up. Corey's like,
Yeah.
I could heal you, but that means to get you guys back up to full, it will probably use all my energy.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. We need you in the fight.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
So through that room, there's probably not that many in there because that seemed like it was the defense force, but I don't really know.
If
we can get in there, we can. If we can get in there, then if we can get in there, we can free my men. They can handle clearing out the rest of the compound.
I'm assuming you have a key to that door.
Keys are not really a thing we use here. I can teleport through it and open it up from the other side, but that's really all we got for keys.
Okay, so can we use strength to push it down?
Probably.
Okay, cool. So everyone get near the door, and I'll take care of this.
So is there anything you guys want to prep before you push open that door?
I mean, I'm gonna. How many times are you gonna let me use the mending cantrip right now?
Give me a. Let's call it a D6.
Okay. So 4 times.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, you can use it 4 times.
Am I allowed to prep a cantrip for when she opens the door?
You can. A readied action is something you prep, and then when you say you're going to do it, and then you set a trigger. Once that trigger is fit, you will then activate it.
Okay.
Also, I'm planning on opening up the door.
Okay.
Let the record show I got 11 hit points back.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
gonna spam it again. Just kidding.
I'm going to
ready.
Hey, it's just doing what I can to help myself.
That's fair.
If we're down a player.
I'm going to ready shatter.
Okay.
And I'm going to careful spell it.
So you're going to make it so you can only hit enemies there. That's
yes.
fair.
And I'm going to ready it for when the first bad guy that I see.
Okay,
the first Black Hand or whatever they're called.
Fair enough.
Okay. So are they prepping it by the door?
I assume you guys. I assume that's what you guys are doing. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I stand from across the room, whip out the motorcycle, say, "I like this trick," and then drive, do as fast as I can, 120 feet, straight towards the door, and then before I hit the door, hit the front brake again, do a front flip so my feet are landing on the door.
And you're gonna kick the door down.
Exactly.
Give me. Oh gosh, you are using your own weight for this, so give me dexterity acrobatics at advantage, please.
Hey,
that's really good.
Dex acro. Oh, this makes life a lot better. You're
fucking welcome.
There it is. Yeah. That's why I said, "Hey, my guy." This is hype. Okay, so Dex Acro. That's gonna be a 26.
26 to open the door.
Yep.
Yep, that's gonna. So you do this like epic freaking backflip, and then you like almost drop kick the door, and the door just goes flying open.
Okay, so for a little bit more flavor, just to be epic, while the door drops open, I land on it like it's a snowboard, kinda.
Okay.
And then, I mean, skateboard would be more realistic.
Well, the thing is, the door
because...
doesn't like fall onto the ground; it swings open.
Oh, it just swings open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to do a kickflip on the door.
I know you wanted to slide through the door like a badass.
Yeah, I want to do a kickflip on it. That would have been sick. All right, cool. So the door, it doesn't come off the hinges, but it swings open.
Yes.
Okay, and then I land.
So
on
the door
ground.
opening triggers Mara's ready to action. Actually, she hasn't seen any enemies yet, so no, not yet.
Okay.
How many enemies are directly in front of me?
And directly in front of you.
Or, you know,
okay.
like, within melee range.
Okay, so as you kick the door open, you can see that there is one standing right next to the door. There's one on the other side of the room. And in the middle of the room is a bunch of people that are all being like held up pretty much. They're all like crouched down to the ground with their ligaments tied.
Okay. Well, then, as also music playing in the background right now for this scene, has to be, what's that song called? The something train, Folsom Prison Blues.
Okay.
And I kick in the door, and then I hammer and sickle in my hand, and I attack the dude right next to me.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You can do that.
So, yep.
I will say the drop kick, like kicking open the door, did take one of your attack actions, so you only get 2.
All right, that's fair. So then I'll do 2 attacks on him. I was hoping to kill him and then fire a bullet at the other guy, but so how is 24 looking?
24 to hit, that hits.
Sweet. So that's gonna be that, not the best, plus 6 plus. Okay, that's gonna be 17 to him.
17 points of damage. Yep, he can take that.
And then next attack. 19, boy.
Oh my god, you crit on
Cashing
everything.
in these 19s
I should have put more
now.
enemies in this room. God damn it.
And this is on the sickle attack too, so that's better for me. Okay, cool. So that plus plus 6, so 4. So that's gonna be 29 damage.
Okay.
On the sickle
Holy
attack.
moly.
It's still alive.
Then 2 more attacks. That's going to be only a 21.
So the sickle attack bloodied it, by the way, in case you cared.
Sweet. So 21 to hit. I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey, I'm getting some decent damage out with this hammer attack. 21 damage.
Okay, it's still alive.
Yep. And then second sickle attack. That's only going to be a 23.
Only a 23.
Only a 23. Okay, and that's going to be that plus that. 19 points of damage.
Okay, that kills it.
Yay!
God damn it.
Sapana swings into the room, and then we'll actually say, we'll say it's completely accidental. So when he swings in the room, he expects to kick the door in and slide down. So he shoots at the spurs to stab into the door, and then it ends up actually flinging him into the room, like around the corner. So he wraps around the corner and just slams into this guy with his weapons and just takes him out.
That's your action.
And then he looks and goes, "Oh, did I do that?"
Oh my gosh.
Looks at the camera.
Looks at camera.
And as you do that, you hear the one from across. This is in common. He just yells, "Nobody move or I kill them." And you can see there's another one of the ones that has a gun, and he just has it pointed at one of the heads of the innocent, one of the innocent Rahadam people.
Okay.
Would this activate my turn? I saw the bad guy.
Yeah, he could, but
let me say something to him.
okay.
I say, I know. Also, what copy of which one of my siblings is it?
Oh, this one is very similar to you. This is the one that has the gun.
Ah. So, Fonda looks at him, and he says, "No move, or else you get the nice line there, bud. You know, you were made as a base of me, and you know that I'm better than you. But do you have honor? Would you want to prove your worth? Prove that you're better than the one that you're made after?"
I mean, you can try to roll persuasion, but he doesn't feel emotion, so this is going to be rough for you. Give me a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't feel emotion. What do you want from me?
Yeah. At least I got that answer now. Cool. Let me see what my stat for that is anyways. Okay. Please, Lucky Hands. Lucky Hands did me good. So my lower roll was that plus persuasion. Hey, I forgot I got a good persuasion. No one ever expects Panda with a good persuasion. That's 24.
Oh my
Holy
gosh!
crap.
Okay, yeah, you convince it. He just takes the gun and he just puts the gun down. He just drops it.
Oh. Okay.
Just like
Well,
explain
that's
yourself.
sweet. What?
He's just like explain yourself.
Okay, so I say you and I, obviously, even though I'm more powerful than you, I've been damaged in order to get in here. Let's say you and I take this outside this room, and we have a standoff.
Picks up his gun again, straps it to his back.
Sweet.
All right, let's go.
So Padna then strolls outside the room with this guy.
Okay, yeah, so he has to walk all the way across the room, which does take a little bit, and still all the people inside of there are terrified.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there.
No.
I'm sorry, partner. I'm going to go in there and start untying people.
Okay, I will say, did you hear this conversation happen? Give me a perception, Mara.
Okay.
Because if you didn't hear this happen, your ready to action will go off.
Okay. That's a 14 plus perception.
Please be decent.
Wisdom. That's a 16.
It was a DC 16, so yes, you did hear it.
Okay.
Thank God. Oh my God.
So the ready to action does not go off, but because you readied a leveled spell, that leveled spell is still used.
Fizzles.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
So you did still lose the spell slot for using it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you did not
As
go
Panda
off.
walks out of the room, he's gonna say, "Let this actually take place. Don't just take him out right off the bat." It's been a while since I've had a standoff.
You can have an actual gun duel.
Yeah.
Well, while he's gun dueling, I think Coria and I would start untying people.
Are you gonna try to convince Coria to come help you? Because right now she definitely wants to see this duel go on.
I mean, so do I, but I'm sure the other people want to see it too.
I'm just trying to not have them in the same room. So that if things hit the fan, then I don't need to worry about him killing them.
That was smart. That was incredibly smart.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start untying people. Coria.
Okay, so
cool.
Coria's just gonna sit with her, like she's just gonna like lean against the wall with like her arms crossed and just watch this go down.
Okay.
She's way too excited to not do anything.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Ooh. Nah, if she's watching, I won't play it dirty because I was gonna play it a little bit dirty, but nah, I'll do this the legit way. So I'll stand across from him, and then be like, "Give yourself a moment if you need it." And while he's giving himself a moment, I'm gonna cast True Strike on myself.
Okay, so you cast True Strike on yourself.
Yep.
So you cast True Strike on yourself?
Yep.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna wiggle my fingers a little bit, and
well, as you're prepping, this guy also preps, so he's going to like give himself a little bit of a pep talk.
I also give myself a little bit of pep talk while I'm casting True Strike on myself. So, bonus 13 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
So you're doing that.
Yeah. just to give myself a little bit more health to be ready for it. I'm glad this guy doesn't feel emotion, but he can talk to himself. Oh, that's great. Kind of makes me feel bad, but also he's a copy of me, so I'll
Yeah,
take him out.
exactly.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yeah. The more you like talk to this man, you realize there's a lot more closer in these creatures than you thought that were like to you.
Yeah, well, they're more similar to what's his face, Comrade.
Yes.
More similar to Comrade than they are to me, but you know. Okay. I cracked my fingers.
We're about to do a gun duel.
Yup. Have we ever done this yet?
No, we have not actually pulled off a standoff before.
Yes, and this is an actual thing that we have prepared since the beginning. So, didn't want it to go to waste entirely.
Okay, so first one is you're gonna take all your paces. So you're both gonna go back to back and move 30 feet.
Yep. Fair enough. So we'll do that.
Next up is going to be I believe we called this was a dexterity check to see who actually gets the first shot off.
Okay.
So contested dexterity, just flat dexterity.
Flat dexterity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Okay. I got an 18.
18. He got a 16. So yes, you get the first shot off.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming he has a +5 to dex.
He has a +7 to dex.
+7. He has a higher dex than I do?
Yes.
All right. That's good to know. And all right, so obviously I whip forward my hand like I'm going to do a finger gun, and then obviously the ethereal gun pops into my hand as I pull it up, and I get the first shot off then, so...
Yep.
I don't need to roll for attack or anything.
Yeah, I guess give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Is that a 19 or is that a 20?
20.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet. And then, I also get I guess advantage on that doesn't really matter now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So I have advantage on that, and then also I'm gonna use a grit point, critical strike. So I'm gonna do a double crit on this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna waste my spell. I just want to do a good old double crit. So this feels good. Well, that's nice to have. So 16 plus 6, 24, 22. Plus 3 plus 3. So 22 plus 6, 28.
28 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. So you definitely hit it real good, and an honorary gun duel means that you've won the fight.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So he's just like, congratulations. Drops his gun, walks off.
Okay. And as he's walking away, I just feel like, should anyone tell him that when he leaves this place, he's going to be killed by my sister? Can we just get him not to talk about that?
We'll see if he hears that. Oh, he does. He's just like, wait, what?
And I look at him, and I'm like, there. You want? How about you just come? I can make it baneless for you if you prefer that.
It's just like I'm stuck between a bit of a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. It's just, we kind of have a choke point going on the whole thing. And now that I told you this, I probably need to kill you anyways. So, I beat you in the duel. You want to come over here? We can settle things out. The sickle can cleave pretty cleanly.
How much honor does this man have? Let me roll. A shit ton of it. He rolled a 5.
Cool.
So he just goes over and he just kneels on one knee, puts his head down. So you get a coup de grace, which means it's an automatic critical.
Sweet. With the sickle. So hopefully this will be as painful as I had said. Or painless as I said. Oh god. So 9 plus 9 That's going to be 18 plus 6, 24 plus 5, 29 plus 6, 35.
35 points of damage. She's still alive.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
But I got the hammer attack too. So I can use those both in the same action.
Yes,
so.
this is another crit.
Okay, cool.
So you try to chop the sickle, but it doesn't quite get through, and it's just
But it's soon followed after by the sickle. Or by the hammer, rather.
Why?
You can't feel shit, don't worry. 15 plus 4, 19. Plus...
He's dead. He's dead.
So I kill him. So
you chop the sickle, it doesn't quite get through, you're like, ah, shit. And you just take the hammer and you beat it, and you smack the other side so the sickle gets all the way through.
I smack the sickle with the hammer to cleave it through. And I'm like, oh, my bad.
And I think we're gonna stop there.
Okay, cool.
All
We
right.
saved hostages. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Well, if you're listening to us on any other platform, please listen to us on YouTube. We were consistently uploading there before the podcast thing got messed up. So,
But the podcast thing's fixed now, so it should be good to go.
Yep. So that should be fine. But if it ever messes up, you can always go to YouTube anyways, and in the description we have all of our.
If you're watching it on
links.
podcast, it's the first link in the description of the podcast, so you can just hop on over there. Episodes go up early there. It's fun for the whole family. Well, maybe not.
Fun for people, let's say, under 40, but over 13.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, around
that's
that
a
range.
family, right?
Yeah, you could have a family in that range. Can you? I
Yes.
don't know about that. 39 minus 14, 15. Okay, if you had a kid at 15, then it's fun for the whole family. If not, you're kind of screwed. So,
well,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, see you guys.
Check the links in the description. Have a great day. We'll take Cyrus.
Yeah, and as always, never ride a horse shirtless while you're trying to go to the Coca-Cola factory, because the next thing you know, your grandma will be there and try to touch your tiddly bit. Bye.
Whoa. Bye.